Remember in high school when you had a boyfriend or a girlfriend and you knew it wasn't great, but you didn't want to be alone, so you didn't want to break up with them. So you allowed it. You just kind of went along with everything until something better came along and you jumped from one friend to the next and then go on with your life. I think a lot of us in this, after who we were is gone and we're not quite sure who we're becoming, I think we find ourselves in that kind of a situation where we don't want to let go of something we know isn't great for us. We know is weighing us down. We know we don't want to take with us moving forward, but we don't have a plan. So we're going to wait till we have a plan, and I think that's a mistake. You don't need a plan to start letting go of what isn't going to be moving forward with you. I think even having a plan might be the problem as well, because if you make a plan in this place of, I've got to fix this, I don't want to be here, this isn't working for me anymore, I've got to make a plan, got to fix it, you're making that plan from this heightened state of not really anxiety, but stress and urgency. And I think that's such a mistake. I think making the decision to start letting go of what isn't working is so important, because it allows you the space and the freedom to start hearing yourself again. Yes, it's scary. Yes, it's uncomfortable. Yes, you might feel lonely, but I'm telling you, you are not alone. And it's going to take that in order to start to excavate all the layers of who you thought you should be, to get down to who you truly are again, and to hear that and to trust that when you hear it. You know, when I moved to France a year ago, I didn't have a 10-year plan. I didn't have a 5-year plan. I didn't really even have a 1-year plan. No, I didn't plan. I had a reservation. I had this apartment, and I'm fortunate that 5 years before I found this apartment, and I've spent, once a year I've come here. So that was familiar. But I didn't have a plan of rest of my life or 5 years, or I didn't even have a plan to do what I'm doing now with Wayfinding Road. But I knew I had to change where I was. I knew I had to move because I was suffocating. And is this perfect? No, it's not perfect. But I can breathe again. And it was scary. It's still scary. It's still lonely at times. So I think that space between who you were and letting go of things that don't serve you anymore, and that uncomfortable self-inquiry that is so important and so sacred, yet uncomfortable, is where the possibility is. You don't have to immediately go from full-time career woman to expert gardener in one day. Just take some time and don't be afraid of being alone. Get to know yourself again. And there are 5 truths that I have for women in transition. There are 5 truths that I found that really resonated with me. If you're interested, I'll share the document with you. Just leave me a comment below, 5 truths, and I'll send you the registration. You don't need a plan. Just start getting rid of things you know are not moving forward with you. My name is Linnell, and I'm glad you're here.